I bid you well.
It's time for Cinemassacre's Monster Badness. In our history of horror cinema, we've seen that the 1930s and 40s were the golden age of grade A chillers, but the 50s were more about the atomic age, giant tarantulas, alien invaders, and science experiments gone completely wrong. There were all kinds of B-movies, but not really any genuine horror films. Even the William Castle flicks were kind of tongue-in-cheek. They were just fun. This is where Hammer films came into play. Hammer was a studio in England who are responsible for putting the horror back into horror. They remade all the classics like Dracula, Frankenstein, and The Mummy. But now there was color, there was blood, and there was cleavage. By today's standards, it's pretty tame, but back then, it was hardcore. What really put them on the map and made a star out of Christopher Lee was their Dracula series. Horror of Dracula, Dracula Prince of Darkness, Dracula's Risen from the Grave, Taste the Blood of Dracula, Scars of Dracula, Dracula AD 1972, and The Satanic Rites of Dracula. These movies earned Christopher Lee the reputation as being the second best Dracula. Lugosi set the image and the voice, but Lee, he was badass. Look at that face. Try to stab him with a wooden stake, he'll just throw that shit right back at you. And as usual, Dracula sure knows how to get the ladies. Dracula's a pimp. How many ways can a vampire die? Well, if you watch all these movies, you'll find out. He gets sunburned, drowned, stabbed, electrocuted, damn! Dracula gets all fucked up. Parallel to the Dracula series was Hammer's Frankenstein series. Unlike the ones from Universal, which followed the monster as a central character, these ones follow Dr. Victor Frankenstein, who creates a different monster in each movie. The Doctor's played by Peter Cushing, possibly the best ever.
I'm harming nobody, just robbing a few graves.
Usually Dr. Frankenstein's depicted as being guilty for his creation, an accident, but here, he's just one malicious bastard.
Victor, where is this brain to come from? I'll get it.
All he cares about is his work, and he doesn't give a shit who he's got to kill.
Look out, Victor, look out!
Not only is he a mad doctor and a murderer, he's a rapist too. I like the old-fashioned look of his laboratory and just the sense of the crude science that's going on. If you're looking to find them, the films are The Curse of Frankenstein, Revenge of Frankenstein, Evil of Frankenstein, Frankenstein Created Woman, Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, and Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. The monster in the final film was played by Dave Prowse, who looks like a bald gorilla. Dave Prowse, of course, would later be cast as Darth Vader, alongside once again Peter Cushing. How ironic. But then, what do you get when you take Count Dracula and give him a lightsaber? You get Count Dooku.
Sense great fear in you, Skywalker.
And then, what's this remind you of? Somebody was a fan, and I don't blame him, because these movies are awesome.
Now my revenge is complete.